hard time getting up and out of my cocoon of a blanket, I enjoy starting my mornings off by basically bribing myself out of bed with a nice warm breakfast.
'Cause we're on fire, we're on fire, we're on fire now.
I always make sure to have breakfast in the morning, whether I'm going to work out afterwards or not. My current favorite thing is eggs in a basket. All you need is an egg, and I'm using some 100% whole wheat bread, and then all you're going to do is cut a circle in the middle of your bread, and you should spread a little bit of butter or oil in a skillet to make sure the egg doesn't stick to the pan. Now I'm just going to heat the bread up on the skillet, and then once it's hot, you're going to pour your egg in the hole, and then just wait a little bit for that to cook, and then you can go ahead and flip it over.
I wonder if he knows that I touched your skin, and if he feels my traces in your head.
Since eggs contain protein, it's a great option to eat, whether you're going to have it before or after you exercise. My other favorite option for a healthy breakfast is oatmeal. First, I'm just going to boil some water in a pot, and I'm using the old-fashioned oats. So once the water is at a boil, you can pour in your oats, and I just like to stir them occasionally, and then I'm going to cook them until all of the water in the pot has absorbed. I like to add in almond milk, walnuts, and some dried cranberries. For a drink, I usually go for coffee, but sometimes I like to switch it up with either some hot chocolate or a berry smoothie. To sweeten my coffee, I use the Natural Bliss in the cinnamon cream flavor. When I make a quick fruit smoothie before I exercise, I put in some raspberries, blueberries, some Greek yogurt, and a touch of almond milk into a blender. This just always makes me feel really energized, and after drinking it, I know it's healthy, so I'm just like,
I feel good. I knew that I would. I feel good.
So if you're like me and simply cannot resist hot cocoa during the holidays, I recommend trying dark hot chocolate. Dark has a better nutritional value and profile than milk does, and a little whipped cream won't hurt either. And I top off my dark hot chocolate with a dark chocolate square.
Tell me that you're hurt and you're in pain, and I can see your head is held in shame, but I just say you will save me. Say you will save me. Say you will. Uh-oh, take me back. Give it up to me. 'Cause I can't go on if your love isn't strong. See, I want it all. Give me all your love. If you can't hold on, then baby, don't save me. Hey baby, tell me your name. I got a fever for you. I just can't explain, but there's just one problem. I'm a bit.
So besides water, I like to drink pressed juice when I exercise. Drinking raw fruits and vegetables is a great way to support a healthy metabolism and also cleanse your system out.
Let yourself go. You know that I've been waiting for you. Don't leave me standing all by myself, 'cause I ain't looking at no one else. Hey, get you back off the wall.
Before I walk or run, I like to do about 50 jumping jacks just to warm my body up before I start stretching, and I like to do it with these weights on my wrists, and I got these from Ross.
Just what I want, so when we move, you move. Get you back off the wall.
And then I will just stretch out my arms and legs to make sure I don't pull any muscles if I'm running.
Feeling like it's my birthday, like Christmas Day came early. Just what I want, so when we move.
For my workout outfit, I have on a gray long sleeve pullover top from Target.
Baby, quit playing games, put your arms around.
And my workout pants are also from Target, and they have fleece lining inside of them.
You know that I've been waiting for you.
My running shoes are from Nike, and I put in these little inserts from Dr. Scholl's to support my feet. The walk that I try to do every day, sometimes I'll have to skip a day if I run out of time, is a 3-mile walk. So after I finish that, I like to add in some extra cardio with some step-ups on this bench that I found. Once I get home, I like to add in one last push to my routine, and that is doing some sit-ups. And lastly, I like to give my stomach a little stretch after the sit-ups just to help with soreness. I know that you wanna, but you can't, 'cause you gotta stay cool in the corner when the truth is that you wanna move. So move it, baby. For dinner during the cold winter months, I usually like to have something very, very warm because my body is just like that. When it's cold out, it wants warm food. First off, I'm going to add oil into a pot, and then I'm going to saute some white onions until they are translucent. Then I'm going to add some diced tomatoes into the pot. And I'm using Giada's classic minestrone soup mix, so I'm just going to pour in the packets. And the recipe calls for chicken broth, but I substituted that with vegetable broth. And then I'm going to just pour the whole thing in. Then I'm going to cover it and let that cook until it is all warm and delicious. And then I'm just going to put that in my bowl, and yum! Dinner is served by Chef Mayor. Another really important thing I like to keep in mind is drinking lots and lots of water or tea. I like to drink the Winter Dream Tea from Coffee Bean, and I will just steep some of that into my mug. But I can see your heart can love again, and I remember you laughing. So in conclusion, as long as you are doing what makes you happy and you feel good on the inside, you will shine through on the outside. Tell me in the comments what makes you guys happy, and until next time, stay classy, YouTube. Back to you.